We are under assault like no other time in our state's history because of a petty, vile administration that doesn't care about the well-being of Minnesotans. If you want us to fix fraud, come and help us. Come and help us do that. They're not interested in that.
The only ones doing anything to fix fraud in your state, and you know it. That is Governor Walz lashing out at the Trump administration, saying Minnesota under attack as ICE ramps up his federal crackdown on a widening fraud scandal and having great success doing it. Walz later doubling down, posting, quote, "Nobody is fooled into thinking this buffoonery is a reasonable use of taxpayer dollars." Really? Buffoonery? ICE Director Todd Lyons joins us now, who wants to take this on. Todd, I think you guys have arrested over 1,000 people, mostly all criminals, wanted. Is that buffoonery?
Yeah, Brian, if you look at what we've done, we've undertaken the largest, not only is it the largest immigration enforcement action ever, but in ICE's history, but it's also the largest criminal enforcement action we've ever taken. Just look at what we arrested yesterday, right? You have somebody from Ecuador, who went to Minnesota to hide in plain sight. He was let in under the last administration's policy in 2022 when he entered, even though he was convicted of extortion, kidnapping, and strangulation, served 10 years in prison, was wanted for murder. Here he is hiding in plain sight in Minnesota. So It's not buffoonery. We're out there doing what we're supposed to do, and we're out there making sure that we're taking these criminally illegal aliens off the street.
Really? So he's supposed to be looking out for the people of Minnesota? Here's the mayor, Jacob Frey, who's always been an embarrassment, especially during the George Floyd riots. He's still at it. Listen.
What the Trump administration is doing here is they are playing race games. They are explicitly racist in a number of occasions here, and that's what they're trying to do on our streets. And again, if they were actually looking to do work in these areas, there is work to do. What they care about is stoking fear and stoking chaos on our streets, and we've seen it time and again.
Yeah, this is a guy who gave up the police station, remember that, and took a knee. Your reaction to it, if you really wanted to help, what you'd be doing?
Well, Brian, one thing is not only is obviously we're focused on the fraud, right? But the mayor's right. There is a lot of work for us to do, and it's the fraud of immigration enforcement. So we have so many people that are in Minnesota right now that have violated immigration law by falsely claiming asylum, lying on their refugee status. There are so many individuals, not only Minnesota, across the United States, but we're focused on Minnesota because there's such a draw, because these individuals can go to these sanctuary jurisdictions and just hide in plain sight and get the support they need from elected officials. So we are going to focus on that. We are focusing on the people of Minnesota. We're going to make sure that the people who aren't supposed to be in Minnesota are no longer in Minnesota. So
what about when your ICE agents, your Border Patrol, to try to get a hotel room? They're not able to. And a certain Hampton Inn owned by Hilton. So they were returned. Nick Sorter, an independent journalist, was able to go in there, pretend to be a Border Patrol guy, and got rejected flat out. And now the Hilton has responded by saying that they're no longer, these hotels, allowed to be associated with them. They go on to say, we can confirm that the hotel has been removed from our systems and are taking further action to fully enforce our rights. Your thoughts about them taking this stand and Hilton's reaction?
I'm happy they took action right away, but it shouldn't have taken us to go ahead and kind of put out all those emails that our men and women received. Even the head of the enforcement removal operations, so most senior member of ICE, was trying to get a hotel. And you get an email back saying they've researched your name on the internet and found that you may be associated with immigration enforcement, and please let your coworkers know you're no longer welcome here. That's ridiculous. And, we see this all across the country, not to the point of being barred from hotels and not getting reservations. But, we have protesters on the private property of these hotels, keeping ICE agents, officers at night, filming in the lobby. We really hope these hotels like Hilton will take it serious and keep the safety of the men and women of ICE. But, it's ridiculous, the fact that they're going to bar a federal law enforcement officer from a reservation for just being up there doing a law enforcement mission.
Yeah, I hope Hilton followed through like they said they did. Thanks, Todd Lyons. Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.